Yes, so here guys, today we'll be making chicken. So here, of course, I'm washing my hands and now I turn the tap off. Okay, now I'm adding flour, and the reason is because my chicken batter was too wet. Okay, and don't ask how the ingredients of chicken batter, because I didn't make it. But anyways, I put the flour because I want to make it more dry, and the normal chicken batter is a bit too wet. So anyways, mixing up very nice. You can see the flour coated very nice. Now I'm cleaning my pan. Okay, don't mind how dirty it was before, and I throw it in the bin. Okay, now I'm grilling a cucumber, and this is a Zach D Films life hack. Okay, don't ask why. Okay, now lemon juice for flavor. Okay, very nice. Okay, now I'm adding butter and just scrubbing around the pan. Now extra virgin. Sorry guys, I don't know what that was, but anyways, I added it from the lid and not my hand. Okay, and now we've got ghee here, so it's just some kind of butter as well, and I'm adding that now. Very nice. In the pan, I turned the heat on as well to high heat. Okay, now we add the cucumber because Zach D Films told us to. And I watched Sambucha as well. Sambucha also tested it out, I think. No, he didn't, I lied. But anyways, here there's chicken. Here's the chicken batter. So you can see it is still dry in some places because my mixing wasn't good. But there's excess flour, you can just put it in there. And now we just place that in the pan right now. And it's still on high heat, but the pan is still heating up. I didn't preheat it. So that's the reason why it's not getting burnt. And that's the reason why all the oils are not smoking right now. But you can see each one I handpick right now, and I dip in the flour. And I make sure that it's fully coated, as you can see. And that's why you have to wash your hands at the start of the video. Because if you don't, then the people who are eating your food, they might have a bits of blackness in there or like dirt. And it won't taste nice. Anyways, see, you're making sure it's in all the places because it can also stick to the pan and that's not very nice. And the flavor might be intensified a bit too much. Anyways, you see, just pouring it in. Lovely. And I've got a last few pieces, but they won't fit in the pan. I think this is going to be my last one, or maybe after. But anyways, yep, this is the last one now, okay? Because there's not enough space, and as you can see, you have to move it around a bit. If you have a bigger pan, you can probably do all of it. And yep, I think that's enough to do. And you can see it sizzling right now. I'm gonna cover it up. Right guys, I'm gonna do the lamasti. I'm gonna put it down. Very nice. Give it a little bit of pats. Anyways, I'm gonna make coffee now. So you turn that on, and so we're just gonna get a pot and put it down here, and a coconut because it's a good flavor for the coffee. Close that up, and let's just go back to the chicken because yeah, it's burning at this point. It's been about 15 minutes, maybe even less, because it was on high heat the whole time. It still is on high heat. But yep, just get every piece of chicken and flip it over. Guys, watch my Sambucha edits and my shorts, guys. I made them with hard luck and passion. Yep, very nice. So flip these over, each and every single one. See that one that just flipped normally, naturally. But you should know when it's done, when it doesn't stick to the pan, and when it's a bit dark brownish color. So just close it up and leave that. Anyways, here's the coffee time. So you can see me in the reflection, but it doesn't really matter. Now you can see the coffee is like, just wait a bit, and yep, there comes the coffee. See how, look how beautiful that looks. New color, new everything. And this is a new scientific research. It's not even scientific because the tribes in Africa have been doing this for over 1,250 years. They put a coffee in hot water, and then this comes up, coconut and hot water. Yes, excuse me for my English. Is my third language. My first is Russian and Arabic. Anyways, so you see the coffee is steaming. I mean the coconut. And the coffee as well because it's very hot. Now I should go back to this. Give it a nice shake. You know when it's done, when all of the pieces move around. Okay? Also Russian and Arabic is my first language. And Spanish is my second. And then English is my third. So that's what I'm saying. Anyways, you pick up the chicken and put them in a plate. Okay? Guys, we just placed it in a plate right now. And you can see it's a golden brown color and steam's coming off. And it's very nice. It looks very good. Don't mind the oil and fat and whatever is in the pan. And don't mind the scratches as well that I gained from using metal on the non-stick. Anyways, you can see you just pick up I picked up three pieces of chicken with the tongs. And now here I'm just doing the same thing I done at the start, but just with the second batch. Okay, making sure the flour is in every crevice. Okay, don't mind that. Okay, put that in replay mode again. Okay, but anyways, see, I'm grabbing every single piece. Okay, coating in flour and placing it in the pan. Okay, and the spoon is also covered, but we don't really care about the spoon. Okay, guys, so here we're at coffee now. It's coffee time again with the new method. Don't mind the blue plastic that's hanging off the coconut. Okay? Oh, I accidentally revealed my secret. Anyways, guys, make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube video and my YouTube shorts. And I spend hard work and effort in these videos, but they get like only like 50 views sometimes maybe like maximum 1,000. But I get 3 likes on each of them. Anyways, my coconut is steaming, okay? Also, I'm an OG YouTuber. In 2020, I made Phantom Forces videos. Make sure to like that. Anyways, see my coconut is steaming. It's a new method, okay? This is in the tribe of Cambodia, okay? The tribes of Cambodia in Africa. They used this method 1,250 years ago to make coffee like this. And don't ask how it's working, okay? It's sorcery magic, okay? But yep, and the coffee machine we opened up so we could show you, and it's sacrificing a lot of the water, but it doesn't really matter. I try to show you. I need a flashlight, but you can see the store and how the coffee machine works. And what a good transition! You can't lie, that was probably the best transition you've probably seen in your life, even better than Chadwell Clay transitions, and even like Dante DM transitions. Anyways, we covered this up again, and we let this happen, let this work, and what a good transition! I'm pleased with myself for that transition, and look how crispy that is. I don't think it's crispy though. Okay, right now, okay, I don't know what that was, but anyways, I placed cucumber and a grape for fantasies. Okay, now I made 5 cups of coffee anyways, and what a good transition that was again. And now we place lemon for flavor. So that's the complete plate for one person. That's one serving right there. And we top the lemon in there, not by accident. Okay, now watch this pour. Okay, lovely coffee. I mean, that's so good. That's like 5 cups. I'm probably gonna drink all 5 cups with this chicken. Anyways, I placed that down, and oh, magic. Okay, so I don't know what that happened with that coffee, but anyways, I'm pouring it again. Don't mind the spilling that's happening in the background. It's next to the sink, so it doesn't really matter. That was a nice, like, 1 ruler, 30 centimeters. And look at that honey. Look at that honey. That's amazing. It's probably fake anyways, but it doesn't really matter. And I don't know what these sounds are coming out. It's probably from the bottle. And see, I'm mixing like this. I'm sacrificing my hand position just to show you the camera. Okay, now this is what we do. This is what the tribes do. The tribes in Miami do this one. So they pour it back in to mix the sugar and whatever sugar or honey, whatever sweetener, and then they pour it to the guests or whatever. So I have no guest, but I'm a guest myself. Good content. Okay, now I flip that around, and I put the spoon there by accident, but really it's for the good pour. And you know it doesn't splash. I just spilt it a bit, and I get the spoon back on mine, and I just pour it very nicely one more time. This helps the honey mix together without needing to stir. Don't mind the splashing, that's a bit too much spillage, but it's next to the sink. Anyways, now we just open this after a few minutes. It's still on high ever since the first time I put the first batch of chicken. Now we get a spatula and carefully flip all of them. If they don't all flip at once, you can just, if you're good at flipping, you can just use the whole thing and just do that new trick that the Chinese use for their ramen noodles or their egg fried rice. But you can also just use your hands, because I'm just a savage. I'm Sigma. I'm tiki yara yara funk. So of course I am. So we just grab each and every one with our bare hands. We don't care about the oil or anything like that. And we just flip the chicken over, and you can see the color on that. It's a nice golden brown, maybe even a bit darker. And see, it's not sticking, which shows it's like very nicely cooked, thoroughly cooked. Put the lid back on, give it a few taps, and okay, now we're back here, and we just lift it up after a few minutes. Okay, like five minutes later, we give it a good shake. They should naturally come off. If they don't force it. I'm not forcing it because I'm just touching it lightly. But you can see it's very nice. And you don't even need to check the other side because it should also be that light golden brown, maybe even dark golden brown. And you just place that in the same, I'm going to place that in the same place. Don't ask where the chicken and the cucumber and the grape went. It's definitely not on the side. And I definitely didn't eat the grape. Anyways, we turned it off. Make sure, because safety is number one priority. And there is the food.
Goodbye, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm very scared right now.